pretty late at night, so I don't know how good this footage is going to be because it's dark out, but I found a killer deal on Facebook Marketplace garage sales. This lady's got some Sega Genesis games, the most notable title there being Sunset Riders in the box. I already have the cartridge in my collection, but I don't have it complete in the box, so I'm pretty excited for this pickup. But she's also got some other stuff. She's got a Game Boy with some Game Boy games, boxed Game Boy games. And there's actually a boxed Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, which I know is several $100s. So she's asking $75 for everything. I'm stopping at the ATM quick to pull out some cash, and we're going to pick it up. So let's get it. Here we go. Oh man. $20, $40, $60, $75. We're gonna put that under the mat. It's pretty dark out, so I don't know how good that footage is gonna be or how good this footage is gonna be, but I just want to take a quick look at the games I just picked up. Some really solid stuff. I'm super excited, so let's check it out. All right, this was from a garage sale ask posted on Facebook Marketplace. First off, we've got Streets of Rage 2. It's got the manual and the game, very nice. The one I'm most excited for here, Sega-wise, Sunset Riders. I have the cartridge, so the cartridge is a double for me, but I'm pretty excited to add this one to my collection complete. I know that's pretty spendy. I'm not sure exactly how much, but I know it's not cheap. And we've got Road Rash, Mortal Kombat, Outrun. Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got the Game Boy itself. Is there any battery corrosion? Surprisingly not. It's pretty clean. So we'll test that thing out when we get back to the house. Make sure it works. And then the Game Boy games. Down here we've got, what is this? Tetris. We've got Wave Race. We've got Superstars 2. A couple more loose games down here. All-Star Challenge and Bo Jackson. Five on Five. We've got Super Off-Road. Here is Blades of Steel. Soccer Mania. Do these in order, keep the best for last. Caesar's Palace. And then the best ones here. Super Mario Land. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know she had the box for this one. I just saw the cartridge. I didn't know this was in the box. Metroid 2. The box is in really good shape. Little crease down there, but definitely collection worthy. I know that one's going straight in my collection. And then the banger of the entire lot here, Mega Man 2. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this game alone is several $100s complete. Like, I'm shaking right now. So excited to add this one to the collection. Oh man, 75 bucks for all of that. If I had to guess, probably 500 plus on price charting. But we're gonna head back to the house, lay everything out real neat, price chart it, and talk about the values. So let's get it. Just got this stuff laid out really quick. Want to show you guys exactly what I got and how much the price charting total is. But we got some pretty killer stuff, some CIB Sega Genesis games, some CIB Game Boy games. We got an actual Game Boy here. And then Soccer Mania, I was actually kind of surprised to see the value on this one. Price charting has Soccer Mania complete at $173. That's wild. Good thing I don't really collect sports games. This one's definitely going to be going straight on eBay or up for trade on Instagram. The condition isn't perfect, so I'll probably get a little bit less than that 173, probably closer to 140 or 150 because of that crease on the back. But we're putting some really solid stuff in the collection here. We're putting a complete in box Sunset Riders in the collection, which I'm really excited about. We're also putting a complete in box Metroid 2 for Game Boy and a complete in box Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. I already had the cartridges for these three, but I did not have them complete. So I'm really pumped to add these to the collection, especially for the price that I got them for. My personal loose copies will be up for grabs. So those are doubles. But we got a lot of really killer stuff. The price charting total for this haul comes to $1186.88. Of course, the best stuff there is going to be the three that I'm keeping. The complete in box Sunset Riders at $106. The complete in box Mega Man 2 for Game Boy at $167. I do see sold comps on eBay much higher than that though, like over $300. But we're just going to go off of price charting for now. The Metroid 2 Game Boy at $201.57. Dang, I'm super excited to add these ones to the collection. Love the box arts on those. I'm really selective about the games I keep, but like Metroids, Mega Mans, stuff like that, it's just hard to turn down. But there was some other pretty good stuff here. We've got a complete in box Superstars 2 at $70 on price charting. We've got the complete in box Outrun for Sega Genesis at $80 on price charting. Just a lot of quality stuff here. So not a bad haul for $75. I should be able to put around $350 worth of boxes into my collection and then still turn a hefty profit, probably, I don't know, $600–700, something like that after fees and ship. So not so bad. As always, on to the next. A few videos back, I bought a whole bunch of video games from a local guy for $300. I'll try to link that video up top somewhere. But he actually reached back out to me, and he's got a bunch of like Nintendo DS games, some Pokemon games, some pretty good stuff. So we agreed on $550. The price charting total is like $1,000. So we're here. We're about to meet up with him. Let's get it. What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Good, good. Pretty windy out here today, huh? Mind if I check this stuff out?
Yeah, you're good.
Cool, cool. Reprinted cover arts again?
Yeah.
I got the stylus for you, man.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll probably end up keeping 3 Hopes for my personal collection.
Yeah, I found it at GameStop when they had their 75% off sale. They had it marked still like $59, but I ended up only paying like $17.50 for it.
Well, that's not too bad.
And I held heart gold and white, or white 2 up to the light, and they do shine through.
Okay.
On that, so. Yeah, I kept all the ones how you said that you didn't want any of the cracked pieces on them, so I tried keeping as much of those out as possible. I do have my 3DS if you want to test any of them out before you pick them up.
No, it should be good. Did you open this one up? The label just looks a little goofy.
I haven't opened that one out.
I think this one might be a reproduction, actually. The label just looks really off.
Fair enough.
What would we do without this one?
You just want to do 5, even 5?
Even 5? I can open it up when I get home, and if it's authentic, I can PayPal you the other 50.
Sure. Yeah, that can work.
Okay, that works.
I know you said you're pretty busy today, so...
Yeah. Probably later tonight.
No, that's fine.
500.
For sure.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm back at the house. Before I price chart this stuff and show you exactly what I got, I just want to open up this copy of Shaman King 2 and see if it's authentic or not. The label looks a little bit dark to me, which could be due to liquid damage, which would make sense because the screw's not shiny. And I also don't see the number stamps here on the side. Those could be covered up by scratches, but I pulled up an eBay sold comp that showed the board, and I'll put a photo of that up on the screen here so you guys know what the board looks like too. But I'm going to open it up and see if it's real. If it is real, I'm going to PayPal him the other $50, but let's check it out. All right, that board does check out. It is an authentic copy, and I was right about the liquid damage. You can see a lot of buildup here. And I also see a couple of little rust spots starting to form. So it is definitely liquid damage. I'm going to clean this up, pop it in the Game Boy, see if it works. And then we're going to PayPal him the other $50 and go over the pickup. I cleaned the contacts on this with some isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip. We're going to pop it in the Game Boy and test it out, make sure it works. And it's firing right up. Let's see if we can get into the game. All right, looks like it's working to me. I'm gonna PayPal him the other $50, start price charting this stuff, and show you guys exactly what I got. Some pretty good stuff here. I laid this stuff out pretty neat, price charted it, and I really quick want to show you guys what I got. Now, right off the bat, 2 of these games are going to be going into my personal collection, and that is Fire Emblem and Shaman King. So I'm going to set these off to the side because I am going to be keeping those. But we got some other pretty good stuff. Pokemon Legends, the Simpsons game, couple of Sonic games, Capcom versus SNK, Godzilla. Lots of Pokemon here. We got White version 2, Platinum, Heart Gold, Explorers of Sky, which has a liquid damage label, which makes sense because Shaman King was also liquid damaged. This one's pretty expensive. I know it goes for around $100 or so. I'll probably get closer to $80 for this one because of the damage on it, but it'll still sell. And we got Mario, Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, Naruto, more Pokemon, Mario and Luigi, Xenoblade. I wish this one was complete. If this one was complete, I would have kept it for my collection, but it's not. Fantasy Life, Omega Ruby. These 4 games here are lower valued, so I didn't put them into price charting. But we've got Kingdom Hearts, Smash Bros, Pokemon Rumble Blast, Mario Kart 7. Lots of quality stuff here for sure. The price charting total of everything except for these 4 comes to $919.78. I paid $550, so I'll get to add a couple of games to my personal collection, and I'll still turn a small profit on the rest. The most expensive stuff here being Pokemon White version 2 at $115, Heart Gold at $110. We got Pokemon Platinum at $75, Shaman King at $60. What else do we got here? Pokemon Legends at $35. We got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon at $95. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.